For all the folks born under the Sagittarius sign, here are the top 3 things you must watch for in 2011 and 2012 in reverse order of importance. Starting with number 3, Mars in Sagittarius square Neptune from October 7th through the 13th, 2012. Ever try to fight fog? You can punch it as hard as you want, but the only damage you'll do is to your shoulder. During the second week of October in 2012, you'll be swinging at air because your Mars will be hanging out with Neptune, Mr. Fog. With Mars in your sun sign, you'll have plenty of energy, but it'll seem like no matter how hard you push, you won't get much done, and you'll have to redo a lot of what you do get done. You're bound to get frustrated and try to work even harder to make up for the lost time, but that just leads to more wasted energy, and you're liable to exhaust yourself. You're apt to get patient and absent-minded, which can lead to accidents and injuries. You're also liable to find yourself daydreaming of a beach somewhere, which is probably where you should be right now. You won't get much done at work anyway, so why not? But the problem is, it'll be October, so the only usable beaches are in places like the Bahamas. Do you think you could force yourself to take a vacation in a place like that? At number 2, Venus in Sagittarius square Jupiter conjunct Uranus from January 29th to February 4th, 2011. During this transit, you'll feel especially restless and dissatisfied in your close relationships, and that can get very dangerous. You'll try to find satisfaction in indulgences and extravagances, but that won't help much, and your excesses could cause further problems in your relationships, and it won't help your pocketbook either. You should know that the real problem is that you're inwardly questioning your social values. You're wondering whether you should make radical changes to increase your freedom and independence. Before you do something extreme that could have permanent repercussions, consider making small changes at first and see what effect they have. Small changes are easier to implement than big ones, and they're easier to undo later if you need to. So, instead of running away from home, maybe you just need a night out with your friends to blow off some steam. At number 1, Mars in Sagittarius semi-square Saturn from October 27th to November 5th, 2012. This is an explosive transit, especially since Saturn is in the intense sign Scorpio. You'll be trying to move forward, but you'll feel blocked or frustrated at every turn. This will lead you to try even harder to force your way through, but the obstacles will only seem to get bigger. Chances are you'll butt heads with an authority figure here. If you lose your temper or try to force your way through, you could lose your current position. This force against force approach won't work here. Even if you manage to break through the obstacle, you'll cause long-term damage that may be hard to repair. Stop, take a deep breath, and figure out a way around the obstacle. You might have to compromise and settle for a less than ideal solution, but you'll be better off in the long run. Well, my friend, we've covered 3 major things you must watch for in 2011 and 2012. There is more, though. Recently, based on new revelations of the ancient astrology books, we discovered some very, very interesting and surprising astrological events that will impact our finances, career, and love life in 2011 and 2012. We summarized and interpreted these events for you, and in the next video, you will learn the top 7 dangers to your finances, career, and love life in 2011 and 2012, and how to turn them to your advantage. Fill in the form below right now to watch the 7 top dangers to your finances, career, and love life in 2011 and 2012, uniquely tailored to your horoscope sign. I'll see you inside.